The West Virginia Legislature takes steps to make permanent reforms that have expanded access to telehealth services in the Mountain State as the final 2 weeks of the 2021 regular session wind down. Welcome to AARP West Virginia's weekly wrap, a look at what happened during the past week at the West Virginia Legislature as we take a deeper dive into the issues important to 50-plus West Virginians and their families. I'm Tom Hunter. On Monday, March 22nd, the West Virginia Senate, on a 34-0 vote, passed House Bill 2024, legislation removing barriers to care and expanding the use of telemedicine by allowing licensed, highly qualified healthcare practitioners from other states to provide telehealth services to West Virginians.
Senator from Boone.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise in support of this bill. Again, we've learned a lot from this pandemic. It's been a catalyst, I guess, for us to be here with a bill that I think has been worked on very hard, a lot of input, and I think this will certainly help the new normal as we go forward here, and fully support this bill. Thank you.
Is there further discussion? Senator from Marshall, wish to close the debate?
Thank you, Mr. President. Just real quick, I just want to put a couple things in more simple terms so everyone really understands what this bill does. This is a governor's bill, and I thank the governor for his executive orders during the pandemic. It's also Senate Bill number 1 was a telehealth bill. So everyone, telemedicine has moved to the forefront and is very important. And it was important that we produce a good piece of legislation this session in order to, as the senator from Boone said, expand on this new normal. A lot of this is moving faster than it normally would have because of the pandemic, and we'll probably learn as we go. I think we have a good bill before us today, and I urge a vote of yea.
The question before the Senate is, shall the bill pass? All those in favor will vote yea. Those opposed will vote nay. The clerk shall prepare the machine. Senior Senator from the 17th, how does the Senator from Lewis vote?
Thank you, Mr. President. Senator from Lewis votes yea.
How does the Senator from Preston vote?
Senator from Preston votes yea.
Has every member voted? Has every member voted? If so, clerk will close the machine to ascertain the results. On this question, 34 yeas, 0 nays, 0 absent, not voting. More than a majority of those present and having voted into the affirmative, I declare the bill passed.
On Friday, March 26th, the West Virginia House of Delegates concurred with Senate amendments to the bill with an additional amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Just to remind everybody, House Bill 2024, the purpose of that bill is to create a registration for a healthcare professional to perform interstate telehealth services. I've already read the message. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I move we concur with further amendment and title amendment.
The lady from the 49th moves that the House concur in the Senate amendment with further amendment and title amendment. The further amendment is now available in the delegate console system for review by all members. Is there debate? The gentleman from the 30th, Douglas Bates, is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And just very brief, I want to thank the lady for moving it down so we could review that document. This is an important piece of legislation and will significantly impact our ability to provide telehealth for our patients, both in-state and out-of-state, well into the future. So it's an excellent work product, and I thank you for doing that. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Is there debate on the motion? If not, the question before the House is the lady's motion that the House concur in the Senate amendments and title amendment with further amendment and title amendment. Those in favor of the motion will please say aye. Aye. Those opposed will please say no. The ayes have it. The chair declares the motion adopted. The question now before the House is, shall the bill pass? Is there debate on the bill? If not, those in favor of passage of the bill will vote aye. Those opposed will vote no. The clerk will prepare the machine.
House Bill 2024 now goes back to the Senate for concurrence before completing the legislative process. That brings to a close our weekly legislative wrap for Sunday, March 28, 2021. Stay up to date with the very latest info on the issues important to 50-plus West Virginians and their families by following AARP West Virginia on our social media channels or by visiting us online at aarp.org/WV.